Hi guys, Joe Burgess. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be a cart for Power Stroke Jude's U.S. General Series carts. Um, Basically, this is my cart, and I appreciate it so much for Power Stroke Jude to include me in this series. And it's pretty nice. I appreciate that, Jude. Thanks so much, man. This is my cart. Let me tell you a little about it. I'm gonna give you an overall on it. I'm gonna show you some mods as well that I've done on it, so you guys can see those as well. For the most part, let me get started, guys. First of all, basically it's all badged up. Just like in my first video I showed you guys for the U.S. General cart. A few other trim modifications I've done to it. Put some chrome all in here, along the sides, up the top, stuff like that. Those are just some small mods I made to it, but let me just show you just a few other quick ones in case you haven't seen that first video I've made on this particular cart. I don't know if you guys have all seen it, but I just wanted to show you what I've done. In the first cart video, I've taken 18-inch mag strips that they sell at Harbor Freight, and you're able to take them and take out the bolts that attach into here, and you're actually able to mount them in there, and you're actually can apply the magnet into the sides, and you can hang whatever you want on there. I just actually happen to put crow's feet in there because a little easier if they're not on a rail. It just makes it easier to grab in case you're in that situation. But that's what I have chose to do. I've done it on both sides. So if you go to the other side, I've done it on both sides here. Let me take this out, show you that too. I applied it on both sides. You could do it on both sides or one side, whatever you choose to do. I actually wanted to do it on both sides, so that's what I ended up doing. It's a pretty nice mod if you haven't seen that one. It's in one of my original videos, but this one's for Power Stroke Jude's cart series. And I wanted to share the mods I made on my cart with you guys, just in case you haven't seen that first video I made. So I just wanted to show you. That's one of the pretty popular mods I made on this one. Then the other mod I made, which I mean, some people have used it. I've done it before. I don't know if you guys, like I said, seen my first box video, this particular cart, but I actually bolted a mag strip on this part of the side tray, which you can lock down stuff. You can add stuff to it, things like that. If you're working up here, you can take sockets. You can leave them up here, ratchets, stuff like that. There's just a little convenience. You can put nuts and bolts up there in case in case your parts tray is kind of far away. So that's another one, guys. Another quick one too is the diamond plate here. I actually bought Harbor Freight as well. It's got the stick back. I took one full sheet, applied it, and then I applied some of the smaller ones to complete the tray, and it worked out pretty well. Some small seams, they're pretty tight, but all in all, it's sticking pretty well. It hasn't bubbled up. It's pretty holding up pretty good. So far so good with it. That's one more mod I did to it as well. So another couple I've done. I really haven't seen this one yet, but I put a strong arm and bolted it to the tray, so I can open up this tray. I can drop it down. It's not going to slap down. So when I unlock this, it's just going to come down nice and gently. When I want to lock it up, just bring it back up, and just locks into place, no problem. You know, I got my tray down here in case I want to work low. I can drop it down. So keep it like that in case I want to work low. You know, that's a nice feature too, because a lot of times I'm working pretty low, so I like it down low so I can put all my stuff in here like this, or you know, I can just leave it like that and just put a couple of nuts and bolts in there just to keep them in there so I won't lose them. So that'll lock it up for now, guys. It's all locked in there, and that's that other mod I've done. So in addition to this, you know, the strong piston arm, I'll put the tray right here too as well. I mean, that's just the way I like it. That's what I end up doing. I put one side can here, like for one side hanging tray. Then I put my power strip right here. So I'm gonna run that. Pretty soon. I haven't actually did anything permanent yet to it, but I've left it there and get your ports for your phone, USBs. So you know, that's pretty much a few more mods I've done, and along with the trim and stuff like that. And you know, as you guys can tell right here, you know, I badged up the front right here with all this stuff, and I kind of did the same thing in the back. I did the back as well, like this. You know, same thing. Left the badging in there. You know, I applied some little bit of chrome in there as well. You know, 'cause you know me, I like chrome, so I ended up putting that in there as well. You know, the stock tray is pretty nice. Keep the cans in there. You know, guys know all about that. And you know, that's pretty much it for the mods part of it, guys. Let me throw in now just to familiarize you with the box a little bit. I keep all my 3/8 extensions and sockets up here. I might have a couple of 1/2 inch in there as well, but most of it's 3/8. All sockets just about. You know, like I said, a few extensions. You know, keep my ratchets in here. You know, different brands. You know, I'll go through them all. You know what I mean? A few Snap-ons here, stuff like that. You know, Snap-on 1/2 inch. Just got it right there. You know, like odds and ends stuff. You know, camber gauge, kept that there. It's on a mag anyway, so I just left it in there. And it's just attached to the side. But yeah, so the top parts, like I said, just all sockets. And let me start opening some drawers for you here. 5-drawer toolbox tool cart. So all my 1/4 inch, guys, I stuck in this one drawer here. And you know, I got some stand-ups. In here. Got an air ratchet, Cornwall air ratchet, and a Mac one. You know, some flat lay socket organizers. A couple stand-ups on rails. Specialized sockets. You know, 1/2 inch to 3/8 drive. I'm sorry, 1/4 inch with a 3/8 drive on it, and then you know, regular just 1/4 inch. You know, comfort handles. You know, different specialty wrenches. You know, speeder, Mac speeder. But that's my 1/4 inch drawer right there. So let's go beside it, and this is where I'm gonna keep all my miscellaneous stuff, like you know, like air hammer, my impact gun, my Snap-on impact gun, a die grinder, hammer, a few different hammers in there. Tubing bender, you know, a few cups in there, like a few cups in there. 3/8 Snap-on air ratchet, dead blow hammer. There's a couple of ball peens at the bottom there, but I'm not going to dig them all out because I'll end up getting stuck in there, so I'm not going to do that for right now. So let's go down to this drawer here. Sometimes I forget about this one. Specialty stuff in here, some 1/2 inch drive stuff. Got the Icon split wrench there that has the 180 head on it. I like that one. You know, breaker bar. Got some Matco Torx, some Icon Torx as well. Some more Matco Torx. Some 3/8 extensions in there. Another breaker bar. This here is for spark plugs. This is actually to keep from losing them. Champion makes that. This is nice to have because, like I said, if you get spark plugs and you want to turn them by hand, this is what you want to use because you don't want to strip anything in that head. That's for sure, because then you got to be in there with some major problems. So let's go one more draw down, and then we'll go to the next one. Pliers, guys. This is all pliers. And then some miscellaneous stuff like screwdrivers, little pick set for Pittsburgh, Cornwell pliers, snap-on bend-handled terminal pliers. These are pretty nice. Miscellaneous screwdrivers and adjustables. Then I got some ladies' foot pry bars. There's a little Matco pry bar back there. These are Mayhew, I think. Yeah, those are Mayhew. There's another lady foot, and then a lineup bar, Central Force. It's a nice little one right there. That's a Harbor Freight. And we'll go to the last drawer here for the five drawer. So this is where I keep my my scan tools. Try to take it easy in this drawer because of that. Radiator hose picks. I got the earthquake. Ratchet, electric ratchet, and snap-on pickup tool. It requires batteries, and it's got the magnetic end, but it's all by battery. The Icon Flex headset, way in back there. Got the Pittsburgh breaker bar. A set of easy outs here by Craftsman. You're always going to need these boys here. You know that. Always good to have those for stock stuff. So, and in there I got some fractional. These are Icon large size wrenches. And next to that, underneath my Zurich here, there's some Icon large patent wrenches as well. Then a torque wrench into that. And I got some brass punches here way underneath this stuff, but I don't want to disrupt that because if I do, it's going to mess the drawer up, and you know what happens from there. So, then on the bottom, I've got all my bulk storage, where a lot of times I keep my gloves. I got a scan unit in there. That's the largest scan unit. That's an Autel scanner. It's the plug-in one. So you're gonna end up keeping that in there for bulk storage. So, but in a nutshell, guys, that's pretty much the U.S. General 5-drawer tool cart, and I appreciate Power Stroke Jude letting me participate in this series. Thank you so much, Power Stroke Jude, for letting me do this. I appreciate it. I hope to join you into like more videos. And good luck, man. You're almost at 500 subscribers. That's awesome. I just passed 60, so I'm doing pretty good too, man. But all in all, this is the cart in a nutshell. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is pretty much my retirement cart. So this is the last one, guys. This is it right here. So I'm stopping here. I just want to share it with you. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. All the other channels as well that you've seen. You guys have some awesome tool carts, and I just wanted to share that with you. And please subscribe to them too. It doesn't cost anything, and hope you guys enjoyed all these videos. And I hope you guys are having a great day. All right. Hope to see you in the next one, and I'm out of here. Take care, guys. Have a nice day.